precious, sire. It will allow you to create some truly superior weaponry and armor.
Alright, so we're going to quickly see how much we can get made right now and how much we're going to have to, you know, farm for. Maybe we don't have to farm for anything, because I think we've actually been overall fairly good.
You can forge new items and upgrade existing ones.
I'm going to go with the axe.
You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor. The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items.
Increase your power strike damage.
The more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons.
Increase your store
so don't leave
of physical
home
power.
Without them. You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor.
Okay.
You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor. This is where you can select the material type, sire. It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item.
Can you stop now,
Cost
please?
and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type.
We definitely want
Don't
regen.
get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons.
The cost isn't actually
so
not too
don't
bad.
leave home without them.
So, I'm just saying hypothetically, if we were to do the number of, like, to cut it off. Okay, so we still have a lot of room to work with. To the point where we're not going to even be able to fully max this out. I'm probably going to have to farm for this unless I just go crazy with resistance, which actually isn't a bad idea. I'm trying to think how much I want to do. I probably might want to do another 100. Let's do like 138. Wait, I'm not even gonna be close.
This is where you can select the material type.
Shut up,
It's
dude.
dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without
we still have
them.
a good couple hundred to play with. I might do this, increase fiery magic. I don't think it's too important. Power strike might not be a bad idea. Extra kick. Actually, I'm not gonna do extra kick. I will do a little bit more here, so let's do like 78. 104, and then the rest we can do probably here. I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. Power strike, yeah, well, let's do that. So we're gonna get our first.
Your item is ready to be forged.
And that's actually not that bad of a cost either. We are gonna have to do some farming though. Max minions is probably gonna be the last thing, just because that you can really wait. And then we have to see our magic weapon glow. And I believe it equips it automatically. Yes, you can see by our weapon, it is equipped automatically. And look up. So let's take just a physical comparison difference.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
So, see, look, the axe looks so different, but looks so nice. I'm gonna use a note card real quick to write down what I want to do, so I know how much I need to hoard. So let's see. Cool. Okay, so we definitely want. I might just do 250 of each, to be honest. That might not be the worst way to go with this one.
Welcome to your forge, sire.
So if we do 250 of each, and okay, so we want at least like 50 in reserves. So let's start with blue. So we would have 300. Why did I write 300? We want a minimum of 250 going into this. 250. Okay, so that's why we want 300. 300. Okay, minus 131. We're gonna do some quick math here. 9 So that makes that 69, 269. No. 69, that's 169. So we need 169 blues. Next we have greens, which again we want 250, so 300.
Your minions are waiting to be embraced by the flames.
40, so that we need 140 greens. Reds, 300 minus 190, which is 110. Browns, 300 minus 299, so we need 1 brown. So here we're going to do the big cheese, and I did not ask for Q&A questions just because I don't have a lot of subs, and a lot of subs I have are people I know, so it's kind of a waste. Although I would still love to do a Q&A at some point, but like maybe once I get to like 150, 100, somewhere in that ballpark, I'll probably end up doing it.
If you're feeling in the mood to practice your combat skills, sire, then this is the place to do it.
So
So
beetles usually are the
many
best
of the
ones.
enemies you've conquered, so you can kill them again at your leisure.
Okay, so what we want is, again, like I said, mainly the beetles are the best ones for farming. We're gonna do the battler beetle
Select
first.
your minions, sire.
That is
Don't go in
browns.
there alone, master. You'll need
right.
your minions.
So I think what I'm gonna do, let's see. I have to see how much we get from this. That's really gonna help me determine how much I have to fast forward. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this just kind of be like a fast forwarded section, where like I just put on like my channel music.
Minions! Welcome to fight time!
And then just like do this at like 400 speed maybe. Okay. Oh yeah, no mana. That's great. Because I know we can. So this is a strategy. You just kind of pull a couple back. And then boom. Alright, so. Actually, I don't want to use too close. Come on. We need somebody to join me over here. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Slowly getting more and more this way.
One up for evil!
Pulling. And we can always go back to other areas as well for farming, but that's why we really I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's still a big pain in the ass. Especially because we have to get so many in the grand scheme of things. Yes, chocolate up for you guys. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Justin. Continue to talk my praises and suck my cock while you do so. That is all you are doing. Come on. So, like, I think, yeah, this is already like the best way of farming. You can see how quickly we life force. I'm guessing we're probably going to end by like 370 or yeah, maybe like 370. Maybe. We got like what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, usually about 3, 27. So yeah, we're looking close to that number. Alright, come on, buddies. Come on, beetles. I hate bugs, so there is some enjoyment I do get out of this, personally. Not just knowing that at the end of the day, this is going to make the game easier, more enjoyable, because I don't have to worry about dying all the time. Come on. Come on, you big beetle. And then, yeah, max minion growth I'm not super worried about, to be honest. We're just watching. Oh. I might want to do a blue actually after this. Yeah, didn't want to do it. And we were right with the number. Awesome. Alright, so we did it. There we go. First session of farming. Not too bad. So we don't need the battlers. Let's do the... So we have Dazzler, Puff, and Magma. So Dazzler is blue. And we need 169. There we go. So if we got like... I'm trying to remember how many we needed. So we had 299. So we get about 80 per. Okay, that's actually average 80. Come on.
Overlord wins!
Are you kidding me?
He is triumphant!
Yes.
He is triumphant!
Yeah, that audio never gets old.
Overlord reigns supreme!
Too many. There we go. Getting that nice blue. So yeah, we need 300. I know you can also do greens for this strategy. I'm still going to talk like I'm commentating because at this point it feels awkward not to. So I know you can do greens for this strategy, but I think overall reds are a lot better for it because I don't have to get them so close. Come on, ignite them. You serious?
The Overlord reigns supreme!
Alright, so we're... There we go.
He is triumphant!
Yes. Yes. I am triumphant. Yes, I am. That's...
The Overlord reigns supreme!
amazing. 184. And then we can also start the helmet, I believe, and then upgrade later, but I also don't want to...
Overlord reigns
I do not want to lose, so we gotta... Come on. Reds, please.
Overlord reigns supreme! He is triumphant!
Yes, alright, so that actually wasn't that bad. So if we start with 131, we're at 200, yeah, about 80 per. We're very lucky we don't need to do a lot of this. Let's go, let's go. Come on, fast forward. Alright, let's do this proper. Alright, come on. So yeah, by the end of this we should, because we're getting about 80 per. We should, but you never know.
The Overlord reigns supreme!
Hopefully we can take less damage overall than we have been, but who knows how that's going to go. Okay, we got a couple beetles.
The Overlord reigns supreme!
We are reigning supreme, like the band supreme.
Overlord wins!
And see, now I don't even feel bad about getting them hit, because as long as they're not getting hit by like multiple, like as long as I can keep it to like 2 or 3 per, we should be fine.
Overlord wins!
Yes. Alright, so we need 565 here. Come on.
He is triumphant!
Come on, you sack of shit beetle.
He is triumphant!
Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing.
Overlord wins! Overlord reigns supreme!
Awesome. Alright, so yeah, we're getting a decent amount here. And we got 7 left, so 7 times 3, 21.
Just one up for evil! Overlord reigns supreme! The Overlord reigns supreme!
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other fun stories. But no, I'm probably just gonna be desperate. This isn't really that enjoyable.
Just one up
Oh,
for evil!
so close. Okay. 280. Not too bad. So we can do that one more time. Alright. Because I don't know who else really gives blues, so I can't really rely on anything else at this point. Come on, let me fast forward. Okay, just gotta grab a couple at a time.
He is triumphant!
Amazing.
Just one up for evil!
Oh, you guys all missed. You guys suck.
Just one up for evil!
And we do lose progress. Let's reset. Die, so let's not die. We can't get sloppy with this as much as we want.
Just one up for evil! He is triumphant! Overlord reigns supreme!
Also, it's not a bad idea to stock up on blues either, just because they are the weakest. So if they die out there,
Overlord reigns
I don't have to worry about like dipping into total reserves too much.
He is
Amazing.
triumphant!
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Come on.
Overlord reigns supreme! He is triumphant!
Alright. Beautiful, beautiful life forces.
Just one up for evil! The Overlord reigns supreme!
So, let's keep going. All I need to do. But unfortunately, we get no mana. That's very unfortunate. Next, we have Actually, I'm curious. So, oh wow, we still have more browns and blues. That's not too bad though. Okay, so we're gonna do you now. Amazing. And we need just the 3. Two. Alright, we're already feasting good tonight. Especially since blues were the most needed. Who knows, we might not have to do too much farming. And maybe, who knows, this will just be a regular standard episode. I highly doubt it, but because there was less farming than I thought. We got very low. Okay. This is gonna be a challenge.
Jump one up for evil.
While you're doing your thing. Awesome. Alright, so 196, so we're definitely getting 200 here, so yeah. Or we're definitely getting like 230.
Overlord,
Awesome. And then yeah, we're only going to have to do this. Actually, if we were able to get that many on before, yeah, we're only going to need to do this twice, like all of them.
jump one up for evil. The Overlord reigns you free!
Just so I'm as far back now. Oh god, that's way too many.
Overlord wins! Overlord wins!
Oh,
He is triumphant! The Overlord reigns supreme!
we did it. 238. So yeah, we're getting about. Okay, we're good. So I'm trying to think. You want? Let me figure out what we're doing next, because I know for sure after this. Yeah, if you were, who knows? Because this might not come out in a eligible form, but what? I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? I did. That is very unfortunate. That is very, very, very unfortunate. Upload. In case this does come out, I will let everyone know that next should be System Shock. After we do Overlord and the DLC. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if we're going to be doing Dark Legends or the minion game or Fellowship of Evil. Fellowship of Evil, I might just see if I can get friends who are interested in just sharing it together. Honestly, that's... Oh, are you serious?
Shock one up for evil!
Awesome. Got the double kill right there. Feeling good. Now, I feel like the Halo announcer should be in every game. I don't know why I feel that. Probably because I grew up with it, so I think it's like super iconic. I mean, it is super iconic, regardless if you grew up with Halo or not. Like, seeing the memes of just like people doing or adding like the Halo announcer. Jesus, I can't speak anymore. That is my problem. I cannot speak. I guess this gives us a way of breaking the monotony by seeing different colors. And today we only need 110. Although granted, we only needed one of them.
Overlord reigns supreme!
Let's see.
The Overlord reigns
amazing. Look at that. I love the green effect too. It looks so nice. I don't know why. Alright, come on. Oh, yes. We are doing it, guys. Before you know it, we're going to be a monstrous machine. Yeah, because I also didn't want to waste gold either on like the higher tiers, which is one of the big reasons. Awesome. 214. So yeah, we're gonna have to do one more of each. Not too bad. I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. You know what? Here's what I want to know. People who cook, share with me one of your favorite recipes to make. I'm looking for more recipes to make. Again, I'm kind of bored eating the same thing day in, day out. Especially when it's not the worst. So if it's a healthy recipe, bonus points to you. And if it's not chicken or eggs, just because of how expensive they're becoming, because of the bird flu, super bonus points. Maybe I'll shout out your thing, I'll shout you out personally. Who knows? Or, you know, no one replies to this at all and people don't watch this episode in full. Because I know it's hard to retain consistent or through times. Alright, we did it. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be like 75. Alright, so let's go back to magma. We have one more of each, and then we should be all good. Hypothetically, could this be its own episode? Probably. Yeah, maybe we won't fast forward. Maybe we will just, because I didn't think I was going to ramble about nothing as much as I do. I like to ramble about nothing. This is going to be the me asking people questions episode. What is your least favorite TV show? I know Seinfeld is one of the most overrated TV shows of all time. So is The Office. The Office is definitely up there, one of the most overrated. I have not seen Game of Thrones, so I can't put that on a list. Maybe it's the most overrated show of all time. Friends, is pretty overrated. I remember watching it in like middle school when I would come home, just because that's like what my mom when she would come home. And like, so I kind of grew up with it, but like the more I look back at it, the more awful it is, and it's kind of hard to rewatch some of the episodes. But you know, it's not one of the worst. Okay, it's probably like within the top 5 most overrated shows of all time. I know a lot of people hate Lost for the ending. I think up until the ending, Lost is fantastic, and I would stand by that. Still, probably my favorite show of all time, if not definitely the top 3. Because Avatar: The Last Airbender is up there. I'm trying to think what else would be a top 3 show for me. I don't watch a lot of TV, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, like everyone loves Raven if I want some comedy. I'm trying to think, like, I still need to watch Invincible. Because I don't have time for something more. I no longer have time because I'm bored. I hate how it just locks onto a random beetle. It's not the one I'm closest to or swinging at. It's like, nope, that one all the way over there. Help me out. Awesome. Okay, yeah, we definitely got this. Yes, he is. Awesome. Well, maybe last one I'll try the green strat instead of the red strat. Because they're not hard workers, honestly. I thought they would do a little bit better. And gives the green a chance to win. Not like they're going to. They have a bunch of failures in my eyes. They're good for sacrificing not much else, but who knows? Maybe I will learn, and if I ever do another playthrough of Overlord, I'll remember that. Although it's highly unlikely I'm going to do another play of Overlord, not because I don't like the game, but just because my list, I think, is like over 200 games on Tuesday and Thursday, not including multiplayer games, not including new games that come out. And that's probably not even the most up-to-date list. There's probably stuff on Steam that I know I want to play that I haven't added there yet, so... And that's assuming that every game will be like, you know, an episode. That's not true. Every game is going to be like close to like a couple months worth of content. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do this until like 40, maybe 50. Honestly, YouTube is one of those things where if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, you can probably do it for the rest of your life. Who knows? Maybe there's a point where I've said I'm done recording, but I've had so much backlog content that, like, there's still like a year or two after I said like I'm done. That like, stuff is still going up. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Alright, so we're gonna try the greens. Giving you guys a chance to redeem yourselves, don't blow it. Because then, if you guys blow it, I'm just going to be farming browns and greens to go ahead and throw for my helmet upgrade to get more minions. I don't feel bad about that. They're not... Okay, let's have you guys like right here. We're going to try to grab one. I think these definitely need to do it one at a time. It might be more reliable. I'm not really sure. That's not a comfortable answer for me. But it is cool seeing the like 20 greens just leave that one beetle. That is really funny because their whole thing is to lock like the ride them. You can't have 20 greens riding a single beetle. That's just not how that works. That one guy didn't want to check this out. It looks like it's just like a lone blue. It's just kind of like, hey, I'm here for moral support. Hey, I'm here for moral support. How you doing? You know, I got you. Can you back up a little bit, blue, please? You're making me a little worried. Okay. Who's next? Don't worry, we got it. I was really worried that they're going to detonate. They're not moving fast enough to the point where I can actually just let them do their thing. Also, it doesn't help that only like 3 of them really have equipment. The rest are just kind of naked. Come on, come on, come on. Well, maybe I should just do like 2 at the same time and just watch. Because I mean, I'm gonna get the resources here anyways, so it's not like it's a terrible idea. I guess they're not that down. That's fine. And I can also, it shows that I can pull like 3. So let's like stick with 2, because I did get involved with 3, just because I was worried that was too much. Damn it, damn it. That blue was being stupid anyways, but still sucks. Alright. Come on. Just get disintegrated real quick. Next one. And imagine if I had all these greens leveled up, then it would probably be disgusting, but that is not what has happened. You guys got it, right? Yeah, it's still a surprise you guys are not dying, but probably because I've lost all my faith in greens. That is not a good sign, but that is what happens sometimes. Didn't want 4, so we're gonna have to damage them a little bit before they come over. So it's basically like we have to. How much are we getting? 2? Do we really not get enough? Wow, that I thought for sure we were fine. Let me make sure that all the other ones are fine too then. You guys are just gonna deal with it for me. I'm not even... Yeah, wow. I guess the greens have less. Also, not like it really matters if I have 50 in the bank for greens. Not like they're that useful, but just because I like symmetry. Alright, let's see. So yeah, everyone else except for greens was able to... Oh wait, is that because I have two? That is exactly 300. So I... Okay. Oh, that's actually above. Alright, we're fine. Cool, cool, cool.